Trying to go live. There it is. Okay, we are here. We're live. Yeah. All right. So I'm Dr. Vidan, and I have my beautiful and intelligent and amazing helpers with me today, Ambrielle and Amalie. And so they are going to be helping on just what you see there in the title, right? We're talking about doing things like reducing heart rate variability and changing things as far as cortisol and blood pressure and all those kind of fun things go. And we're going to show you a fun, easy way to do this, right?
Yeah.
So, are you going to help?
Yeah, we are going to do yoga poses.
Yoga poses.
Well, my dad here just tells you some things on his little paper.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you some things on my little paper. That's right. You got it, right? And Breezy has been doing, Ambrielle has been doing some different things for yoga with school and some other things like that. So we asked her if she wouldn't mind sharing some of the things that she has, right?
Yeah.
You good to share that? Yeah. Cool. All right. So here we go. So let me give you some of the research and I'll give you some of the resources. Remember, all this stuff is going to have research and resources for you so that you can determine if this is going to be a good fit for you and just so that you know things that can help you out there in our community that are right here too. So it talks about the fact that whenever you're doing yoga, so this is some of the research and we'll provide that below. It talks about the fact that with yoga practice that you get better regulation of your sympathetics and hypothalamic pituitary adrenal system that functions better too. Those are a lot of big words that basically means like things like your fight or flight, like things that make your body function better. It also changes things as far as a positive effect on depression and anxiety symptoms. That is a range of a lot of different populations there too. The research talks about the fact that certain poses can help with things as far as pain, of course, that makes sense, cardiovascular, autoimmune, immune conditions, and helping things with pregnancy as far as postponing things for having an early pregnancy or early delivery time. I shouldn't say early pregnancy, but early delivery, right? So all of these things were interesting, but this was the thing that at this time right now, this research that I'm about to share right now is the thing that I thought was most interesting for the situation that we're all in. So do y'all want to start doing some poses?
Yeah.
You want to start doing those in the background while I talk about some more research? Okay, so they're going to do some poses and I'm going to talk about some more of this research. So they did a study where they talked about people that were in exams. So they looked at a cohort that they said, these people are in exams. And in those exams, they said, these are the things that we end up seeing that they're under a lot of stress. So they took people that are in a high stress state. Right now, we're in a high stress state, right? Like we've got a large amount of stress that's going on for people that are dealing with a lot of different things. So are you gonna do tree? Oh, she's doing tree for you. I don't know if you can see that really well, but there we go. Tree, nice. Okay. And flamingo. So she does some yoga too. So they took a group of students and they said, look, they've got these exams, high stress state. And they looked at it and they go, all right, what are we seeing as far as their systolic blood pressure, diastolic heart rate, all those things, respiratory rate, all of that during exams. And what they ended up seeing was that there was a contrast, right? There was a big difference. That if people that were practicing yoga during these high stress times, I'll angle it down so you can see them a little better, during high recording for you, but if not, on our end, it didn't look like we had you. But what they ended up seeing was this. They said that the group that's doing yoga during these high stress states and consistently dealing with that they said that they had a better heart rate. They said that their systolic and diastolic pressures were significantly different, or that they were different as far as a positive rate. And then they had changes as far as, I think that's a custom move right there in yoga. It's the spin. She loves spinning. So, that's the thing. So these were all things that we saw. Here's the other thing. And this is something that's interesting right now for what we're seeing as well, that cytokines, that they said that they saw a difference in circulating levels of cytokines, suggesting that yoga also has a beneficial effect on the immune system of individuals. So why wouldn't you want to? If you haven't heard about the cytokine storm that's associated right now with everything going on with COVID and coronavirus, It's a big part of it. So if you can do little things and you can do all these things from home, that's going to help you there too. They even did studies on yoga masters, and they said, look, on these yoga masters, what we're seeing is that they have a slower heart rate, lower blood pressure. They have reduced blood adrenal levels that are associated there too. All of these things are positive things, and these are things you can do from home. In fact, here's some resources that you have with doing from home. So doing from home, you've got, look, close to us, these both places are close to us, close to our office. We've got Big Bend Yoga, and we'll put the link in there. And they have some free classes, and they also have some where you can provide a donation and be a part of it. They also have some meditation links too. Urban Breath Yoga, they're a great one too. And so we've got people that have been going there as well. And they have these virtual classes. They have where it's like a donation or a cost of a very small amount, but they've got options there for you. These are all things that you can do that are going to be either low cost or no cost. That's going to help you actually be more healthy and possibly do things like decrease heart rate variability and decrease things like blood pressure and all that kind of stuff, which are all positive things. We want to make sure that we give you all the positive things that we can. I'm glad that I had my helpers here today to show you some of these things. If there's any questions that you have, please put them in the comments below. We will make sure that next Wednesday and Friday at 1:30 live, we will be talking about new information, new things that are out there. There's constantly new things that are coming along, as well as the fact that I want to give you free resources that are available too, and things that you can have access to from home without having to go anywhere, because a lot of times we just don't realize what's available to us. Again, I'm Dr. Vidan, and I had my lovely and intelligent ladies helping me out here today, Amelie and Ambrielle. Can y'all say bye?
Bye.
And thank y'all for being part of this. And if you have anything that you want to know more about, let us know.
Bye.